everyone, welcome to Naija Diaries. This is live session with Kumuyi Oluwakemi Mercy. And today in live session, we'll be talking about process. What do we mean by process? Process is the series of action taken in order to achieve a particular aim. Now, I'm going to use an artist as an example. Let's see an artist as a project. You know, the moment they embark on the project, they're going to start by, probably they start from the lines and all. It might not make sense to us. Why? Because we are not versed in that aspect. They start from lines, and you just see that probably in 2-3 months, you will see a very beautiful art, and you'll be like, wow, that is process. You see, results don't just come. You would have gone through those stages. Before we graduated, yes, before you started working and all of that, you went through the university. That is process. Somebody who has never been to the four walls of a university can't just come around and just boast like, I went to the university, or you'll be like, what's this one saying? Are you not? Something like that. Process. You see, in life, you don't just get results. You don't just look at people who are very okay. People you look up to, you be like, no, this person is very, very okay. And you can't just sleep this night and wake up tomorrow and be as rich as that person. It's a big lie, big fat lie. We see these days how youth are very keen on making it overnight because they feel like it is their time to shine. So they want to shine by every means. Then they embark on different types of dangerous things. We keep hearing news every day of how people are being killed. This person is behind. At the long run, when they are being caught, they be like, they sold the derivative of something. They sold the derivative of something. Why? Because they feel like they can just sleep this night and wake up tomorrow as a Tony Elumelu. You see, Tony Elumelu is my mentor from afar. But I know right within myself that I can't just wake up today and be like him. No, it's not possible. That man has done so many things for himself. He has a traceable background. He has stories. We know that we are seeing results, but he has stories. When you read his story, you know that, oh, this man has indeed worked for this fame, for this power, for this money. I now want to ask, why do we think we can jump process? Why do we want to have results without process? When you were born as a baby. You knew nothing. And he didn't just wake up the next day and became an adult. No. So if we can have that very practical and relatable example, why are we so in a hurry to be what we know that we'll be? Because every youth believes that they're going to be rich. Of course, I want to be rich. And I'm very sure that so many youths also want to be rich. But why do we want to jump process? I tell people that so long as you're trying, so long as you're not just sleeping and wasting your time or wasting away, of course, you are going to make it. I have a friend now that, he has made a name for himself. And when he was talking on his birthday, he was like, I didn't jump process. When you want to read my story, or when you want to trace where I came from, you know that I did this, I did that, I did this before I got this, and before I got to this stage. That is process. People feel like, oh, I am already 30, I am already 35, I'm already 40, and why I don't have what this guy is just 28, this guy is just 31, and I don't have this. And he has so much. No! See, with process comes time. There is time for everybody. You see, I held a baby recently. Then while I was with her, then I remembered that 6 months before that very day, she was just a happy, bubbling baby. She was very fat and all of that. And the mom just came and said, Sister Kemi, my baby is teething. You know, she was lean and all of that. And I was like, wow, process. So I now told her that very soon now, this girl will be doing big girl to me. You know, that is it. That is process. She didn't just wake up the next day she was born and started teething. No, it took time. So this is just more like, is it like admonishing us that we don't have to jump those phases. For everything in life, there is a process. There was a time you were in the nursery. There was a time you were in the primary school, secondary school, junior secondary school, senior secondary school, university, you know, your NYSC year, you know, process. You know, I was talking to one septuagenarian recently, and she was packing her things. She wanted to travel back. We were on call and she was like, Kemi, I'm picking this, I'm picking that. You know, your sister over there is. I was like, wow. She now mentioned something like, Kemi, you don't have to do this, you don't have to do that, because when I was training my children too, I was this, I was, you know, she was telling me those experiences because she wants me to understand timing and what and process. So to the youth of this our time, why are we always overrunning? Why are we always overspeeding? You see youth of 18, 17, 19, 20. You're not from a rich home and you want to be driving Lexus. I would ask you, what are you doing? Yes. You are jumping process. And at the long run, you won't feel fulfilled. Nobody wants to be poor, because I do not want to be poor. But I still believe in process. I believe that I don't have to jump that process. Before you became a graduate, you were once matriculated at a point in time. Why did you tell them that, oh, today like this, that you're giving me admission, the next day I want to graduate? They'll be like, are you meant? If you want to understand life to a certain extent, work with people who are well versed, in fact, who are seasoned in what we call life. I'm not talking about meeting with religious leaders. I'm not telling you to meet your pastor, but if you want to meet your pastor, you can meet your pastor. If you want to have religious experience, you can meet with your pastors. I'm talking about people who understand what life means. You can follow them anywhere on any platform, and you see them dishing out their experiences, so that you won't outrun your shadow. And Yorubas will say, "Ofesare moto kolu keke." Yes, because the moment you start saying, "Oh, I want to do this," you will eventually kill yourself. So, to every youth out there, today's episode is purely for us, because definitely I'm not talking to the oldies. They have done their part. That now is for us. Success doesn't come over the night. It requires work, and you have to work. In fact, people that are even jumping the process now, they are stressing themselves out. So why do you have to kill yourself unnecessarily? I want to believe that we've learned a thing or the other from today's episode, and I'm very sure that you're going to use it as a guide, as a life guide. Yes, a life guide or a life guard, whatever it is you want to just pick here. Okay, till next episode, I remain your host. Please do not forget to please like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe to our YouTube channel at Naija Diaries, and follow every of our social media platforms. We love you. Bye.
You can kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel, Naija Diaries.